Well, hello, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. Carol here. It is the weekend. Yes! I have some things to do today, and of course, you all are going to tag along with me. I don't have a whole lot on the list. What we need to do, I need to go by a Walgreens or a CVS and get a new Sharps container because after many, many moons, I have finally filled the tiny one that I have. I also need to figure out where to bring the filled Sharps container. I know I can take it to a fire station, but I'm not sure if the actual pharmacy will accept that back. It kind of stinks that I need to buy a whole new one. It'd be best if I could just empty the one I have. So if I need to go to a fire station to do that, I'd rather do that. So I'm going to go to the pharmacy and talk to the pharmacist and see what they say, get some recommendations. I am also meeting with one of my co-leaders of my Girl Scout troop this afternoon because last year she was a parent volunteer. This year she would like to step into a leadership role, and she is going to be working with our 4th and 5th grade scouts known as junior scouts. This is the level that I helped to support last year. This year I'm moving into supporting with the middle schoolers. It's a crazy time of life when you're a middle schooler, and I love all of it. So I am going to be supporting our 6th and 7th grade girls. We don't have any 8th graders right now. And so I need to gather up all of the materials that I have that's junior related. And then her and I are meeting for a lunch date, and I'm going to give her the skinny on how to do Girl Scout leadership. And so that'll be a fun time. And then I don't know if I'm going to go today or just sometime this weekend, but Melanie wants to go book shopping this weekend. I mean, can you blame a girl? And of course, I am happy to take her. And I need to try and return a book as well, which I talked about in the weekly vlog. So if you have seen that, I need to return Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. Just not a good time, and I DNF'd it. So I might as well get some money back if I can and go from there. So that's everything that we're working on right now. I'm going to show you my outfit of the day, but my hair is like some hair up, some hair down with a little ponytail situation. I have my brown earrings on, and I'm in a dress because it's supposed to be a warm day today. We've had so much rain though, so I may be inviting disaster by wearing a white dress, but what's a girl to do? I should have worn this during White Week. I did not even realize that I had this. I was going through my dresses this morning and it was stuck between 2 other ones. And usually I'm pretty good at having a running catalog of all the clothes that I own because I have a clothes problem. We don't want to talk about that though. But I just totally forgot about it. So wearing it today. So here is the dress. Perfect length for me, hits right at my knee, and it has a cinched waist that you can actually make even more cinched with this little tie off. And then I really like this little detail ruffle here. I thrifted this, I don't know, forever ago, and I'm just gonna throw on some sandals later. But that is the outfit, and it's so comfortable. God, I love dresses. Also, y'all, see this? See this going on? These are Joanna's birthday presents, and she has not realized what any of this is, thank goodness. For her, it just looks like a bunch of boxes, but essentially she had some random birthday requests because teenagers, and I went ahead and just ordered everything so that way it's here, and then essentially the grandparents are gonna send us the funds, and we're going to distribute gifts for them as well. It just made the most sense this year based off her very obscure wish list. And then I also got some paper, but this is all not really hiding in plain sight in my closet because I don't know where else to put it right now. And I haven't had the time to go through everything other than to make sure that it was all here, because that's the last thing you want to do is hold on to something for a month, open the boxes and realize something's missing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Lunch was so fun. We had a blast. We were laughing and chatting, and now she feels much more confident. And I'm at the fire station now to see about my sharps container. Okay, so in the state of Colorado, the fire department is not the place. So that's good to know. In Florida, they were the place. When I did my diabetes training, that's what I was told. So good to know. Different state, different laws, different rules. But he did find the medical waste company for me. So I need to do a little bit of research and get that sorted. But in the meantime, I am going to need to go get another sharps container. And that is a bit of a bummer. It is what it is. There you go. It's fun. Look how beautiful she is. A fine woman. Wow. And then there's that thing in the back. Peace sign, Joanna. There you go. No, I wasn't expecting it. And it's written as if the author is talking directly to you. Back home. We've been back home for a little bit. Thomas was napping when I got home, and so I joined him for a nap. But now I am awake again. I wanted to show you the things that I got from Barnes & Noble. I was able to return the other book, which is really nice. Essentially, she was like, it's not something we usually do. However, if the book is in really good condition, there's no marks on the pages, nothing's been bent, and we can re-shelve it for sale, then yes, you can return it. So now you know what I know. And I got one thing from my TBR, which is this. This is Out There Screaming, an anthology of new Black horror edited by Jordan Peele. So really excited for this one. It's been on my TBR for quite some time. So I will knock one off the TBR. And then in general, I usually like to get something that's not on my TBR, just kind of wandering around, what speaks to me. And the cover got me on this one. I'm a sucker for some oranges, or in this case, some tangerines. So this is Tangerine by Emanuela and Anacombe. I believe that's how that's said. And this one is more about family dynamics and cultural identity. And it's about Mina. She's 30. She's living in London. Her father passes away. She goes home to Italy. And the things that she learns about herself along the way, I am assuming. Just general fiction. Versus this one, where we've got horror. And then the girls picked up some items as well, which is exciting. It's nice. Melanie is definitely more of like my kid that enjoys reading like I do. And then Joanna was mostly along for the ride, but she did pick out some books as well. All right, and the dogs are now in from outside, which means they're gonna be loud and annoying. And I will pick this up when we figure out what in the world we're doing for dinner. Or I don't know, maybe tomorrow. It's dinner time. All right, so I did pick it up at dinner. We're at Bubba's 33. I can't help it. I just say things. That's a nice breath. It is bright and early the next day, and I am in the car. I am headed to do some volunteer training today on behalf of Girl Scouts of Colorado. I will be teaching youth mental health first aid as well as multi-level troop management. And I will be training from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. up in Denver. So I have about an hour to an hour and a half's drive ahead of me. It is now 7:30, so I am up bright and early on a Saturday. but it's totally worth it. I love doing this type of stuff. And so I'm going to go get myself some Starbucks. Hopefully they have the energy drinks in stock, but I'm going to get a drink and maybe a light breakfast. I don't know. I usually wake up every day not hungry, and I stay that way for a good long while. And then the hunger kind of hits me all at once like a ton of bricks. And I'm hoping that that will happen towards lunchtime versus halfway mid-morning while I'm teaching. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to get on the road. Figured I'd give you an update because I don't know how much I'm going to film, and I'm just going to be doing things today. Busy. Thomas and the kids are hanging out at home, as are the dogs. Everyone is still in bed because it's early. Here's my classroom today. I have my whiteboard set up. I have the big one too, but I'm short. I use the little one. Hello, my friends. It is much later. I am home now. I got home about 6:45, and I've just been relaxing. It was a long day, talking to a lot of people. My first course had 3 participants, and then my second had 6, and that all went really well. Then I had to drive home, which was about, an hour and 30 minutes-ish with Denver traffic, leaving at 5:30, so right in the middle of rush hour on a Saturday. But at least it wasn't raining. That is until I got, about 10 minutes out from the house, and the sky opened up. I was like, oh my gosh. So I felt like that last 10 minutes was so long because everyone just started to go super slow, below the speed limit. And I get it. It was super torrential, but windshield wipers, use those. Be cautious, but maintain appropriate speed. So anyway, Thomas just left to go pick up some Chipotle for us. So I am looking forward to having a pork quesadilla. It's only available when you order through the app, and they're so good. So I got that with some beans and some sour cream and 2 different kinds of dips because I am a saucy lady. And it's the Chipotle honey one and the cilantro lime. Oh, so good. So while he's gone, I am going to get started on a book. So we have The Dead Romantics. This is a romance. Can we talk about the colors here? Oh my goodness. Fall, y'all. It is cool at night here in Colorado, which just feels so cozy and all the fall vibes. And I am here for it. Just love it. Love living here. And so this is about Florence, who is a ghostwriter, and she is not doing well when she prepares to kiss her career goodbye. And then she ends up having to go back home because there was a loss in the family, until she finds a ghost standing at the funeral parlor's front door. Romance is most certainly dead. Anyway, or is it? So I'm really looking forward to this. I will update you, hopefully at some point halfway through, and give you the thumbs up or down on the vibes. But it is supposed to be funny, breathtaking, and hopeful, as stated by Allie Hazelwood, who wrote The Love Hypothesis. I have not read that one. Have you? It's pretty popular, but I don't read a ton of romance, but I'm looking forward to this. I just want to, get into it. And hopeful, I'll take it. Thomas and I are headed to brunch. It is currently 10:30. I am up, I'm showered, and I blow dried my hair. Please ignore whatever's happening over here. I'm telling you, y'all, These gray hairs and I. Maybe I just dye the whole thing. No, I wouldn't do that. It's been years at this point since I've put any color on my hair, and I really enjoy my natural color right now. I wanted to give you a reading update. I did not get very far last night, mostly because I was exhausted. And so as I was reading, I was like falling asleep. So I decided to pivot and watch a couple of YouTube videos and then go to sleep. But update so far, I am enjoying it. The writing is done pretty good for the genre, and I only say that because I feel like sometimes romance authors can get a little lazy in their writing. Don't come at me if you're a romance author out there. I'm just saying, tropes are tropes. This one is going really well so far. There is some paranormal activity happening, which is very interesting. But I'm gonna warn you, if you are somebody that is not a fan of Insta love or even Insta like, this is probably not going to be the read for you. Because even just this little bit that I'm in, our female protagonist is like all in. She is totally smitten with this guy. And I know for some people that's like, they can't stand it. So I'm just letting you know, that's never been something that bothered me because I feel like I experienced pretty insta love in real life with that guy right there. So I can't really say much. They have ice lattes, they have refreshers, they have cold brew. Jumbo omelets, I believe it. The scramble has 4 eggs. How much eggs do you think are in the omelet? Ooh, perfect.
Do you guys need straws?
Yes, please. Do you know what you want?
Minutes?
I'm good.
I know. Well, Barry's Basket Cafe was delicious, and I made the extremely grown-up decision to have apple pie a la mode and 2 scrambled eggs with some cheese. Oh, so good. It's a great way to start the day, I'll tell you.
Eggs.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
These are cute. These are glow-in-the-dark plates. I'm getting this. Like, there's no question I'm getting this. I'm gonna go with this one. The little Halloween hotel. It's a Halloween sticker countdown for $1.50. I will take it. I'm looking forward to it muchly, actually. 31 secret spine tingling stickers. This is cute. So is this. Actually, I like it even more. And then I have this one down here.
Wow. What song is that?
This is adorable. $7. These are cute, but like they look cheap. And then we have these beauties. Huh. Oh my gosh, I am loving the black cat actually. I'm usually like a very purist when it comes to colors. So like white, orange, and black. Oh, so good. Look how many $3 car air fresheners they have. I bet they smell amazing. I like the ones from Dollar Tree in general, but they are strong. But these are pretty too. Like Galaxy, the cherries. This one over here is Scooby-Doo. It is Dollar Tree candle scent time. All right, this is Golden Harvest Pear. These are the $5 ones, so I have higher expectations. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Very fruity and floral. And then we have Crisp Orchard, which I have already smelled. It smells just like being outside in the fall, picking apples. Reminds me of New England. What else do we have? We have, what's this one? Ooh, citrus cranberry. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Not like fresh cranberry, but artificial cranberry. Not my favorite. I think I like the pear the best. Okay, friends, we are back home, and it is time to show you everything that we got at Dollar Tree. We were there for an hour and 15 minutes. Yep. $100 worth of things. Actually, $99. Let's get into it. All right. So everything's on the dining room table, and we have a lot to get through. First up, the sticker countdown. I said I was getting it, and I got it. We needed some paper towels. This was $5 for 6 rolls. A large assortment of snacks and candies. I don't know, man. We went into the void. We have 2 packages of Cowtails, some Lucky Charms marshmallows, Cape Cod potato chips, Wise cheese doodles, as well as the Chester puffcorn cheese variety. We have some Werther's caramel apple originals. Don't those look good? Some Haribo gummy bears, some blow pops, some silly sticks instead of pixie sticks, Tootsie Roll, but only the fruit punch ones. I'm really excited for that. Some Smarties, Nerds, and Muddy Bears. And this is for all of us. And then we fell hard into the Halloween decor. I cannot wait until September to decorate. So we have this Pumpkin Patch Fun book and the Ghost Kitty book. These are going to be so cute to use as display in the window. And then I think the girls will get a kick out of them too. We have 4 packs of these LED lights. They are little acorns. Look how cute that is. And they run off of 2 AA batteries a piece. We have this little pumpkin tree with a black cat up top that turns on and off. Very cute. And then we have this one that lights up green. Very difficult to see with the lights on and being bright outside. So I'll show you that at a later time. We have this piece of decor, just a palm reading little statuette I thought would look really cute in the window display. And then moving on, we have more of just general household item things, restock, etc. Thomas needed a couple of notebooks, so he has a composition book and then one of the 5-star lined paper ones. I picked out some pens. I'm forever needing more pens. People take pens at events, and typically it's the ones I like. This is one color for each pen, which is really nice. So I have a whole multicolor situation. And these are my favorite, the 1mm ballpoint. I just really like the way that they write, nice and smooth. I got myself a car air freshener. We got a box of Au Gratin potatoes. They had both the zero water I love and the energy drink that I love. So I ended up getting both. I didn't get a bunch because we have groceries coming later today. I found these answer buzzers, and at the beginning of the year, I was looking for these for an event for Girl Scouts and never found them. But now that it is back to school time, huzzah, here they are. Decided to get them now for the future. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I will incorporate them somehow. This we got for the house. This was $5. It's a screwdriver set, and it has all of the things. I figured, handy for me to access when I'm here and Thomas is at work. Package of all of those AA batteries that I talked about. So this is their value pack. Do you remember how much this was, Thomas?
I think $3.
$3? Okay. Hey, that's not bad. So there's 20 in there for $3. The Crest Cavity Protection Toothpaste, we got 2 of those. We got a bottle of barbecue sauce original. I needed some clothespins, so I got a package of those. We needed more of these small trash bags for like your bathroom trash can. We got some body bars, bath bombs, excuse me, for Joanna, 3 of those. And then I needed more of the Brazilian Orchid Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. I am completely out, and I love it so much. And there's 0.5 ounces in there. So I was like, I need to pick up another one before they're gone. And then Thomas picked up some new socks. He has Office Space, he has Rugrats, and he has Chip and or Dale, maybe both. Unsure, but those are cute. Well, I'd say not too bad for a Sunday. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to get into bed and cuddle up. I am not planning on reading, I don't think, anymore tonight. I am going to spend the rest of my evening playing Sims and watching YouTube. I do love that about Sundays. A lot of the YouTubers that I watch tend to put out content on Sundays, and so I get to like binge before the work week begins. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And hopefully you all enjoyed this weekend vlog and hanging out with me, seeing what we got up to. I always enjoy spending this time with you, and it means a lot to me that you come back week after week and check in, right? And with that, my friends, I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I would love the engagement, as does YouTube. And if this content is something that you enjoy, or you have friends that may enjoy it, please share alike. And likewise, if you create content that you think I would enjoy, or you know another vlogger you think I would enjoy, share with me in the comment section down below, because I am always on the hunt for someone else to hang out with on the internet as well. I've really been vibing with booktuber content lately, or watching other vlog style channels of moms that have older kids, or, you know, a spread of kids is fine too, but, you know, people with older children such as myself resonates a lot. And it's nice to hang out and kind of see what other people are getting up to. All right. Well, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.